Hello and welcome to my garden. We just wanted to share with you just one of the ways that we grow our veggies and hopefully inspire you to do the same. There's nothing like homegrown, fresh and organically grown vegetables from your garden. So I will show you my garden. So here you can see a heap of tiny little seedlings coming up. I've got some Vietnamese mint growing there in the middle. And what we did, some lemongrass, some fennel, asparagus bed, tomatoes, and lovely cress. This is just one of our 5 garden beds. But what we did is, let me just see if I can do this. So what we did was we prepared the garden bed. We just pulled up any of the weeds or the existing vegetables that were dying off and put in some compost and some lovely worm castings from our worm farm. We added also some peat moss that we had left over from my husband's market garden that he had. We mixed all that up and added that. And then my husband got a bucket and he put in all the seeds that we had, packets of that were, some of them were a little bit out of date, like, you know, just by a few months. And we thought, well, I'm not going to waste them. Let's just see what comes up. So in the bucket, he put in a little bit of sand, a little bit of compost, and he added rocket seeds, cauliflower, cress, Ethiopian greens, or Ethiopian cabbage rather. What else have we got in there? I think he threw in some marigold seeds. He threw in coriander and kale and lettuce, and I think a few more that I've missed out. So he threw them all into the bucket with this compost and the soil mixture and mixed it all up, and then we scattered it all through the prepared garden bed and watered it in, and within a few days we had little sprouts sprouting up, the little tiny microgreens, and now we're just patiently waiting for them to grow into beautiful vegetables, organic vegetables. I'll just show you, we did 2 garden beds. We did the half of this one and just a little area in another garden bed. So this is the other little garden bed. So some things were already in here. We have some lemon basil, which, oh my, it is one of my favorite basils ever. We've got some Asian greens, some parsley, some red-ribbed dandelion, which is really nutritious. Some sage that isn't looking so great. Parsley, more Asian greens, and then the seedlings that are coming up. So I'll just zoom in. And you can see there's such a mixture. There's some cress. This is the cress. We've got the Asian greens, or some of it even could be cauliflower or kale. This looks like kale here, little tiny baby kale. We've got such a variety. There's coriander amongst it as well. You can see here some little baby coriander growing there. We give it a water every 2nd day or every 3rd day, and it's getting beautiful sunshine, it's getting some rain, and it's growing super well. So really it's not that hard to grow some produce. Just get yourself some seeds, get yourself some good compost and soil, and just scatter them and see what comes up. You'll have an absolute abundance. So I'll just show you the rest of the garden. This is one of the other garden beds. This one here, we've got some cucumber growing. I thought it was the long cucumber that we were actually growing, but it turns out that it's these African horned cucumbers. We've got quite a few of them on. There's some beautiful flowering cosmos over here. There's some sorrel, beautiful zesty sorrel. Jerusalem artichokes, which I'll show you in another video, parsley, This is the callaloo, or the red amaranth, which is really great instead of spinach in your cooking. And this is the other amaranth, which is starting to go to seed now. Usually the leaves are a lot bigger. Over here I planted some more Ethiopian cabbage, which is really delicious, and I can't wait to show you when it's fully grown and how we can use it. And under here, which I can take off this shade cloth now, I was keeping a bush turkey out of it, and I think he's gone, but I've got some lovely little broccoli seedlings given to me by a friend. And over here is parsley, sorry, no, not parsley, parsnip. Looks like parsley. There's another broccoli there. So yeah, we'll give them some sun. So thank you so much for joining me in my garden today, and I look forward to presenting more videos to help you get started with your organic vegetable garden and showing you what to do with some produce. Thank you, and may you have a wholesome and happy life. Bye for now.